Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with this coming maintenance. So the very first thing I want to go over is there will be scheduled maintenance this week. So as you can see right here on January 8th, there will be maintenance from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. my time. With that being said, the next thing I want to go over are, of course, all of the different campaigns. So as you know, PSO2 Day is currently still active. However, it will be ending relatively soon. And when it ends, there are a bunch of special campaigns that also end with it. As you can see here, there is the PSO2 Day Celebration AC Purchase campaign, where if you purchase 8,000 AC, you actually get a bunch of NEX Tri Boost plus 20%. You get 3 of these. Kinda weird why they added this, but nevertheless, if you're going to buy AC anyway because of the free rent collaboration or whatever, you might want to buy it now. The next campaign that's also ending is of course the PSO2 Day Celebration item set sale in the AC shop. As you can see here, there are 2 separate sets where you can purchase. One is 760 AC, the other is 800 AC, but you can purchase 5 copies of each. So if you did want basically to pay to win your way for these augment transfer vouchers, you can purchase 20 over here if you purchase this 5 times, as well as wow, you can actually get 25 Rappy shaped fritters, which is pretty crazy. So this set might be something you want to look at. And for 800 AC, there is a bunch of enhancement stuff over here if you want that. However, personally, I don't really recommend this, as you know, you can pretty much do all the enhancement stuff right now since we do have that great enhancement boost campaign. You don't really need all this stuff. However, if you are a min-maxer, the preset skill enhanced success and substitute level 2 is pretty nice. Considering you can buy this package 5 times, you can actually get 5 of these, which guarantees fix a 3 on 5 separate items, which is pretty convenient. Now, another campaign ending is of course the Super Genesis Boost Part 2 as well as PSO2 Day. Remember, all of these stack on top of each other, so you actually get a lot of rare drop rate, which is pretty nice, especially if you were farming in Nameless City with those Rappies, because the Rappies do drop quite a bit of Meseta as well as other useful capsules. As for the Super Item Enhancement Support campaign, do not worry, this does not go away until January 22nd, so you still have plenty of time to take full advantage of all of these discounts as well as boosts, and I do recommend everyone to do this. You need to get all of your golden prim swords. You can buy 30 from the event shop, from each event shop, so you can buy a total of 60 and then make them all into enhancement fodder for your weapons. And as for your armors, you can actually make 10 of them, which is very useful. Again, if you missed it, I'll link the video on how to do that or how to make them into enhancement fodder in the description below. It'll literally be the first link. Alright, with all of that out of the way, the next thing I want to go over are, of course, all of the different scratches which are ending. So the end of year popular item revival, so this is just a rerun of all the popular items. This one will be ending, as you can see here, on December 8th. The Melty Blood collaboration is also going to be going away, so if you didn't get your Neko ARKS yet, you might want to get that ASAP. And also keep in mind that starting from next week, we will have the free rent collaboration coming in, so that is going to be pretty awesome. However, more importantly is, of course, the treasure scratch. For all my free-to-play players, remember, we get the treasure scratch from doing our dailies and running the urgent quest. Please make sure that you spend all of your tickets. I've got 150 tickets. You can still earn these tickets right now by completing your dailies. As you can see right here, clear trials 1 to 3. They all reward you with all these treasure scratch tickets volume 6, as well as, of course, whenever the UQ comes out, that double UQ, you get even more tickets that way. So please do not sleep on these tickets. What you're aiming for is at least 100 scratches so that you can get all of the bonus rewards over here, as well as the 120 star gems. So you definitely want to do that. As for the items over here, nothing really crazy, you know. Of course, once you get your selector ticket at 75 scratches, I believe. Yeah, as we can see here, the treasure select ticket volume 6, that'll give you a selector ticket so that you can pick whatever item you want from this list. I do recommend either picking up the preset skill enhanced success rate and substitute level 2 or the personal shop use 3 days. These two are much more rare compared to all the other items. As you can see, the drop rate 0.04%. Alright, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the ARKS Records. This week's ARKS Records is the South Retem Dash Solo. Make sure that you do participate so that you do get your 20 ARKS Record badges. Now, as usual, you want your ARKS Record badges so that you can buy all these different weapon camos if you want them, as well as just star gems, so it's never a bad thing. You can never have too many ARKS Record badges. The next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Aegis Integras. We're going to exchange all of our Neo A weapons into Aegis Integras. I actually saw in the comment section below, people were asking me, Caro, how do you farm so many Neo A weapons? It's actually super easy. We just farm the Dark Falls over here, Planet Crusher Blitz, Dark Falls Dalian. We just do this over and over and over. I think I do it like maybe 3 to 5 times a week, and you get a bunch of Neo A weapons. But once we've exchanged for our Aegis Integras, next thing is, of course, exchanging those into our Aegis Souls, as well as all of our Dominas, so that we can craft more Halphinales. Once we've done that, we're gonna head over to the item lab. Again, we're gonna craft our Halphinales over here, go to Augment Capsules, we're gonna type in Halphinale, and right here, so we can craft 2 Halphinales. Now, personally, I'm just leaving everything as a Halphinale simply because there are going to be the new version or the new Halphinale coming out relatively soon with Masquerade, so I'm just holding on to these for now, and then later down the line I will maybe upgrade it to the new one, or maybe not, depending on how I feel. But those new capsules come out when Masquerade comes out, which is of course January 14 or 15, depending where you are in the world. Alright, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the item recycle. So again, here is another 50 star gem, so we go here. Well, bam, 50 star gems for 25 NEX cubes, and then we can do the same thing but on the second menu for another 50 star gems for 50 NEX cubes, so we just made 100 star gems. Next up is the alpha reactors, the exact same thing. Boom, first option, then we go to the second option, and wabam. Then we can sell the 100 alpha reactors that we just got for another 350,000 Meseta. Very nice. Now, if you are running out of those NEX cubes, don't forget you can go to exchange enhancement materials, other enhancement materials, and right here there is NEX cubes right at the very top, and you can exchange any of your class cubes into more of those NEX cubes. Am I actually running out of Braver? Wow, I am actually running out of Braver EX cubes, so I should probably get to grinding again. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Genesis Point Exchange Shop over here. Don't forget that you can purchase a bunch of goodies, including Master Fragments, as well as more Faunia capsules, and of course, all of the different minerals. Now, keep in mind the minerals will not be resetting this week, but will be resetting next week. As you can see, 9 days remaining, so you definitely want to buy out all of these minerals before that happens, because you can purchase them again. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the event shop. Don't sleep on the event shop. Please make sure that you actually buy out the old event shop as it goes away with the maintenance. So the old event shop over here, you can see I still have 1 million seasonal points. So if you did need any of your Exalia weapons over here, or if you wanted to buy the armors, which I highly recommend, you definitely want to buy your armors because you're going to make all of these into enhancement fodder. So I'm actually going to buy that right now. There is a bunch of different cosmetic items. There's a bunch of capsules as well as materials, so make sure to buy everything if you need them. As you can see, I've actually bought everything, and then there is a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff here as well. So make sure that you do spend all of your points and buy out everything from this seasonal shop, because the old one will be going away. All right. Now, other than that, the new seasonal shop is still here to stay until February. You still have plenty of time, so you can take your time and slowly start farming up seasonal points so that you can buy out everything here. And last but not least is, of course, the Alliance Badge Exchange Shop. Make sure that you do buy your 30 star gems over here, because, you know, why the heck not? It's free star gems every single week.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.